Hello. Today I'm taking a physics topic, acceleration. Okay, we know speed, we know velocity, we know displacement. Acceleration is a new thing which comes up in the senior classes. So let's discuss it. Okay, now we'll not go directly into the formulas and units. I don't want to do that. I want to first explain what is acceleration in literal terms. कि अगर एक 5 साल छोटा बच्चा भी है या 5 चलो तो थोड़ा छोटा हो गया 7-8 साल का भी बच्चा भी है तो एक्सेलरेशन का मतलब तो समझ आ जाए ना पहले, फिर उसका न्यूमेरिकल्स करो, फिर उसके बाकी चीज़ें करो. ओके, सो एक्सेलरेशन का सिंपल मीनिंग है स्पीड का घटना या बढ़ना. वेरी रफली अगर हम कहते हैं हम कार चला रहे हैं या स्कूटर चला रहे हैं और हम उसका वो एक्सेलरेटर प्रेस कर देते हैं, स्पीड बढ़ा देते हैं, उस फिनोमेना को कहते हैं एक्सेलरेशन. या फिर अगर हम ब्रेक लगा देते हैं तो क्या होता है, हमारी स्पीड कम होती जाती है, उस फिनोमेना को कहते हैं एक्सेलरेशन. दिस इज ऑब्वियसली मोर टू इट, बट ब्रॉडली एक बार तो हम ये समझ सकते हैं कि दिस इज व्हाट इज एक्सेलरेशन. सिंपल, स्पीड का घटना या स्पीड का ज़्यादा होना, दैट इज व्हाट इज एक्सेलरेशन. Please don't try to understand from the definitions which are given, rate of change of velocity. I know you have to learn them, but for understanding they are not good. Okay. Now, acceleration in again very broad terms can be of two types. Can be of three types actually. Okay. One we said अगर speed हमारी increase हो रही है तो हम उसको एक्सेलरेशन कहेंगे. वेरी गुड. अगर हमारी स्पीड डिक्रीज़ हो रही है, क्यों होगी डिक्रीज़? या तो कोई फ्रिक्शन होगा या हमने ब्रेक लगाया होगा या किसी भी रीज़न से स्पीड डिक्रीज़ हो रही है तो वो भी एक्सेलरेशन है. थर्ड चीज़ होती है कि अगर हमारी डायरेक्शन चेंज होती है. इफ़ देयर इज़ अ चेंज इन डायरेक्शन. Now change को later on I'll be using the symbol this. This symbol, triangle symbol, means change. So if I write change of direction, if I write triangle direction, it will mean change of direction. तो अगर हम सीधे जा रहे हैं और अचानक मुड़ गए तो भी उसको एक्सेलरेशन बोलते हैं, वो चीज़ को भी एक्सेलरेशन बोलते हैं. मतलब हमारी डायरेक्शन चेंज होना, मुड़ना, स्पीड कम होना, स्पीड ज़्यादा होना, दैट इज जस्ट व्हाट इज एक्सेलरेशन, नथिंग एल्स. ओके, इफ यू हैव अंडरस्टूड, वी हैव अंडरस्टूड क्वाइट अ बिट. ओके, नाउ वी कैन गो टू द theory behind it, the typical physics behind it. अगर ये क्लियर हो जाता है तो now अब स्पीड बढ़ेगी. सपोज वी टेक द केस where the speed is increasing. Okay, the speed is increasing, so do you think it increases like this instantly? No, it never does that. It will take like a few seconds to increase the speed. आप एक्सेलरेटर उसको ऐसे ऐसे करोगे या प्रेस करोगे तो 2-4 सेकेंड तो लेगी ना to for the speed to increase. So acceleration will be related to the, so you'll have things for acceleration, you'll require a few things. It's a value, it's a number, right? It's a number. So first of all understand that it requires some time to increase the speed. वो 0 seconds में नहीं हो जाएगा. So it needs time. Acceleration means change of speed. You are changing the speed, you are increasing the speed. So it will need some time. So it will depend on what? It will depend on time. अगर आप ज़्यादा देर तक एक्सेलरेटर दबाते रहोगे तो स्पीड ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगी, राइट? नाउ सेकेंड, द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन. अब आप देखो हम एक केस लें, एक मारुति 800 का, एंड a BMW or a hi-fi car. Okay, what is one primary difference between them? One primary difference between them, okay, we'll write it. This is Maruti 800. I'm sorry if I hope nobody gets offended with the example I'm taking, and the one I take BMW. Okay, now दोनों की initial speeds, you know that U stands for initial speeds. दोनों की suppose initial speeds are 0. अभी they are resting. Both of them are resting. Now I want to start them and get up to the speed of 100 kilometers. We want the final speed to reach 100 kilometers per hour. That means we want the final speed to be 100 kilometer per hour. And here also I need 100 kilometer per hour. Now which has a more powerful engine? This one has a more powerful engine. This will do it in a very short time. Iska 100 speed will occur like within a few seconds, 5, 10, 20 seconds. For this car to reach 100 km/h, it will need much more time. Probably it will need 1 minute or something. वो धीरे धीरे बढ़ेगी, पहले 10 पे पहुँचेगी, फिर 20 पे पहुँचेगी, 80 पे पहुँचेगी, फिर जाके 100 पे पहुँचेगी. So this car will need more time this time. Now, hence, because their times are different, in which they are attaining the same speed. वो same speed attain कर रहे हैं, देखो 100 ही attain कर रहे हैं. Their times are different, so their accelerations will be different. Okay, so this is the example of time. We take another example. इसमें भी क्या कर रहे हैं हम? We taking the same case. Okay, now इसमें हमने क्या किया? हमने टाइम फिक्स कर दिया 5 seconds. And here also, in this car also, I टाइम फिक्स कर दिया. क्या मतलब हुआ? आई एम प्रेसिंग दैट एक्सेलरेटर क्लच, वो जो पेडल होता है, आई एम प्रेसिंग इट फॉर ओनली 5 seconds. ओके, सो व्हाट स्पीड अप्रॉक्सीमेटली विल इट attain? If it is starting from 0, what speed will a Maruti 800 attain? It will probably attain a final speed of 20 km/h, maybe. Okay, but a BMW, which is a very powerful car, this is a very powerful car. It has a very powerful engine. अगर उसको 5 सेकंड तक आपने एक्सेलरेट दबा के रखा, या कोई रेसिंग कार होती है या कोई भी ऐसी होती है, अगर आपने 5 सेकंड तक उसका वो पेडल दबा के रखा, तो क्या होगा? इट विल प्रॉब्ली रीच द स्पीड ऑफ 100 km/h. Now in this case, what had happened was, though the time for which आपने उसको प्रेशराइज किया कि जय तेज चलो तेज चलो तेज चलो, वो सेम है, बट द फाइनल स्पीड्स दे अटेन्ड आर डिफरेंट. वो बहुत तेज भागने लग गई, वो धीरे धीरे ही चल रही है अभी. तो इसमें कहेंगे कि इसमें एक्सेलरेशन ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि मच फास्टर चल पाई. इसकी स्पीड चेंज, इसका स्पीड चेंज बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया, 0 से सीधा 100 पे पहुंच गई. इस पर स्पीड चेंज कम हुआ, ये 0 से सिर्फ अभी 20 पे पहुंची. सो एक्सेलरेशन ऑल्सो डिपेंड्स ऑन द फाइनल स्पीड यू अटेन, और द पावर ऑफ द person or the engine or the vehicle or whatever it is. So what I was basically trying to say is, it depends on time, it depends on initial speed, and it depends on final speed. It depends on initial speed u, and it depends on final v, and it depends on the all these 3 things. Okay, now we can come to the definition of acceleration without forgetting what acceleration means. हम छोटे बच्चे हैं, हमें ज़्यादा नहीं समझना है, हमें बस ये समझना है एक्सेलरेशन मतलब क्या, कि स्पीड बढ़ रही है या स्पीड घट रही है, या डायरेक्शन चेंज हो रही है. ओके, उसके बाद ये थोड़ी फॉर्मल चीज़ें आती हैं. Now from the formal definition of acceleration, the formal definition of acceleration is rate of change of velocity. This is the physics definition of acceleration. Okay, now what do you mean by the word rate? Rate always has one standard meaning. Rate means something upon time. Rate का कभी किसी भी definition में आएगा ना, rate of this, so it will always mean कि कोई ऊपर चीज़ है and upon time करना है आपको. Good. Okay, तो rate को हमने interpret कर लिया कि rate का मतलब है upon time. We have three things only: time, u and v. हमने रेट को इंटरप्रेट कर लिया कि रेट मतलब नीचे टी आने वाला है. नाउ व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय चेंज ऑफ स्पीड? चेंज ऑफ वेलोसिटी. चेंज क्या होता है? सपोज द चाइल्ड इज ग्रोइंग, हिज हाइट इज 3 feet and in a few years it becomes 4 feet. Child is 3 feet, he becomes 4 feet in a while, in a year or two, whatever. What is his change of height? What will you say? 1 foot. 1 foot is the change of height. What did he do? Change always stands for, the word change, which I said can be represented by this triangle sign, is always final thing minus initial thing. मतलब जैसे हमने जो example लिया, that the height of the child increased from 3 foot to 4 foot. So how did we find the change of height? We said 4 feet minus 3 feet. So final height minus initial height, 4 feet minus 3 feet. That's how you get the change. Now if I want change of speed, again the same concept. अगर मैं कहती हूँ मेरी speed 20 थी और थोड़ी देर बाद वो 10 बन गई, what is this change of speed? Okay, let's मेरी speed 20 थी, मेरी speed 5 बन गई. What is the change of speed? Very easily you can say 15, मगर कम हो रही है. So again it is final velocity, final speed, final velocity minus initial velocity. When I say change in velocity, it will mean final velocity minus initial velocity. Change in velocity will mean this. Do you get it? Any change means बाद वाले को शुरू वाले से माइनस कर दो. ओके, नाउ लेट्स, ये तो हमारी इंग्लिश में डेफिनेशन होगी ना, रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ वेलोसिटी, या फिजिक्स में डेफिनेशन. नाउ लेट्स कम चेंज इनटू मैथमेटिकल फॉर्म. लेट्स चेंज इट इनटू मैथमेटिकल फॉर्म. नाउ इट्स वेरी सिंपल. Acceleration is rate of change of velocity. All right. So acceleration is. इसको हम कैसे लिखते हैं? This is nothing but equal to in an equation. अगर English word is है, तो उसका maths form is equal to rate. Rate का मतलब पहले हम ये लगा देंगे. Okay. Rate of change of velocity. अब ऊपर क्या लिखना है? ऊपर लिखना है change of velocity, right? अभी भी ये इंग्लिश ही रह गया, तो हम इसको सिंप्लीफाई कैसे करें? चेंज ऑफ वेलोसिटी को हम कह सकते हैं फाइनल वेलोसिटी माइनस इनिशियल वेलोसिटी, एंड द टाइम विल रिमेन टाइम. Change of velocity, I can write like we explain the definition of meaning of change. Change is final minus initial. Okay, now we have a symbol for final velocity, which is v, minus initial velocity is u, and the t remains t, and we get the formula for acceleration, which is a very important formula which you'll write somewhere where you have the list of formulas. Okay, you've made a list of formulas, you'll write this acceleration ka formula, there. It will be helpful. Final velocity minus initial velocity upon time taken. टाइम टेक क्या है, जितनी देर तक हमने वो प्रेस किया है, जितनी देर तक हमने उसको स्पीड चेंज करने की कोशिश की है, या ब्रेक दबाया, जितनी देर तक हम ब्रेक दबाते रहे उसको स्पीड कम करने के लिए, वो टाइम टेकन. लेट्स बी वेरी क्लियर, इट्स टाइम टेकन. टेकन मतलब हमने कितनी देर तक एफर्ट किया उसकी स्पीड चेंज करने के लिए. So this is what is the formula of acceleration. Now if we have understood the formula of acceleration, now let's come to the units. Let's come to the units of acceleration. Okay. Okay, first thing, if I say 20 meter minus 5 meter, भूल जाओ ये हम मोशन करें, just a simple question, 20 meter class 4-5 का 20 meter minus 5 meter, what do you get the answer as? You get the answer as 15 meter. Do you think when you subtract two numbers, the units get removed? When you subtract two numbers, no, it still remains 15 meters. एक कपड़ा, there was a cloth which was 20 meters, there was a cloth which was 5 meters. When we subtracted it, we got 15 meters. The units don't get subtracted, only the numbers, values get subtracted. Good. If we are clear with this, let's come there. The units don't get subtracted, they are retained. Now the numerator is change of velocity. Velocity, we are discussing unit. We are discussing unit of acceleration. Change of velocity का हमने definition लिखा है v minus u. Just pure change of velocity. Now we are not considering the whole acceleration. Simply पहले न्यूमरेटर कर रहे हैं, फिर डिनोमिनेटर देखें. चेंज ऑफ वेलोसिटी का मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? v माइनस यू. v इज अ वेलोसिटी और स्पीड, उसकी यूनिट क्या होती है? मीटर पर सेकेंड. इसकी यूनिट मीटर पर सेकेंड. बट इवन इफ वी सब्ट्रैक्ट देम, like we just said, do the units get subtracted? No. Suppose it was 20 meter per second and this was 5 meter per second. What will be the answer for change of velocity? Will you say only 15? You'll say 15 meter per second. And you know it very well, this is also written as meter per second. One is, now let's see how do you write meters. Okay, we'll discuss it later. Meters per second. Okay, so the numerator gets the unit of meter per second. These values are arbitrary. We just have to understand that the numerator unit is meter per second. Now denominator is simple time. The denominator unit is seconds, SI unit we are talking about, meter per second and second. Now let's combine and find the unit of acceleration. ये न्यूमरेटर है, ये डिनोमिनेटर है, तो एक्सेलरेशन क्या हो जाएगी? मीटर पर सेकेंड अपॉन सेकेंड, न्यूमरेटर अपॉन डिनोमिनेटर. Okay, now let's solve this like a double fraction. तो क्या हम इसको ऐसे लिख सकते हैं? मीटर पर सेकेंड, this is a huge line which means divided by second. Meter per second divided by second, right? This is what a fraction means, numerator divided by denominator. वही मतलब होता है ना fraction का. So meter per second and divided by second. अब इसको कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं? Now it's very simple math. I don't want to go into too much detail. You change the division into multiplication, flip it. So now what you have meter in the numerator and second into second, it is second square in the denominator. So ultimately, unit of acceleration comes out to be meter per second square. So we have one thing understood. How have we gotten this unit of meter per second square? Change of velocity, meter per second, upon time, second, meters per second upon second, which we calculated, which we handled, and got the unit as meter per second. Okay, now let's see कि इसको different ways में लिखते हैं, बच्चे को समझ नहीं आता कि क्या कर हो रही है. There are three ways in this which this unit is written. We're talking about only. So the first way, it is written as meter per second square. Okay, this per is like उसी line में आ जाता है और ये भी उसी line में आ जाता है. We'll make it more in the same lines. Meter per second square. It is like in the straight line. The second way is written as meter. It means the same thing, right? Per means a line of fraction. Okay. Now this, you know, if you know exponents well by now, नीचे अगर कोई चीज़ होती है और उसको ऊपर लेके जाना होता है, फ्रैक्शन हटाना होता है, तो इसका एक्सपोनेंट का साइन चेंज होता जाता है, उसके पावर का साइन चेंज हो जाता है. राइट नाउ इट्स इन डिनोमिनेटर, आई वांट टू टेक इट इनटू द न्यूमरेटर, तो क्या होता है, पावर का साइन चेंज हो जाता है. सो दिस कैन ऑल्सो बी रिटन एज, यहाँ +2 था ना, ऊपर ले जाने में इट बिकम्स ms -2. So these are the three ways in which you will find the value of accelerations being written. Okay. Now this is about units, this is about formulas. You understood the concept of. Okay, so the next thing I will take in the next part of acceleration, because we'll be taking some numericals based on this and the other three equations of motion that are there in the syllabus. Today we close here, or we can we'll make just a gist of acceleration notes, some notes about acceleration, important points. Okay, the first important point, definition, rate of change of velocity. It's just like a quick revision. Rate of change of velocity, then you have the formula, then you have its unit is meter per second square. I'm just writing the SI unit and in one form. Then we say it's a vector quantity. Vector, you remember, is which should be described with the direction, जिसकी हमें direction बतानी चाहिए कि this acceleration is happening in this manner. Okay, it is a vector quantity. What else do we need to know for exams? What should else? That's all we need to know about acceleration for examination point of view. But for understanding point of view, there's a lot to be understood. Okay, have a nice day. Understand this, and we'll take up the next part of this acceleration portion with numericals in the next episode.